Resolution number 1230. Ms. Malliotakis, legislative resolution mourning the untimely death of Staff Sergeant Michael Harold Ollis of New Dorp, New York, and paying tribute to his courageous actions as a member of the United States Army.
Ms. Malliotakis on the resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm humbled and honored to stand before all of you today as we honor a true American hero, one of Staten Island's hero, a brave Army Staff Sergeant from New Dorp named Michael Harold Ollis. Staff Sergeant Ollis was taken away from us this past August at the young age of 24 while showing an unwavering sense of duty and selflessness during an insurgent attack in eastern Afghanistan. We are blessed to have his parents, Robert and Linda Ollis, here with us today at the rear of the chamber. During an assault on August 28, 2013, Staff Sergeant Ollis stepped in front of a Polish soldier, Second Lieutenant Karol Serpika, shielding him from a suicide bomber who would have cost him his life. According to Army reports, a car bomb exploded outside Forward Operating Base in the Ghazni province of Afghanistan. The blast reverberated across the base and kicked off an insurgent assault from three sides, which included mortar shells, shoulder-fired rockets, grenades, and a 3,000-pound bomb. After accounting for the men in his bunker, Staff Sergeant Ollis raced toward the blast site and joined a team of Special Forces soldiers in close combat with a group of more than 10 insurgents. According to accounts from the scene, as an insurgent emerged from behind a nearby container, Ollis stepped in front of Second Lieutenant Serpika, who he did not know, and blocked him as the insurgent detonated his suicide vest. Ultimately, Staff Sergeant Ollis and another Polish soldier were killed in the battle. His comrades praised Ollis as courageous and diligent and said he felt a genuine sense of responsibility to keep his soldiers safe. Said Sergeant First Class Tim Serino, who served with Ollis in Afghanistan in 2010, "That was the way he was brought up, and I think it would make everybody proud to know that he went out there to take the fight to the enemy. He still protected his men and was leading from the front. You couldn't ask for anything more." Staff Sergeant Ollis was on his second deployment to Afghanistan at the time of his death, and he had also served a tour in Iraq. I attended the funeral of this young hero in September, and during the eulogy, his father spoke about how he loved the people of Iraq and Afghanistan, and that the violence in those countries was due to a small group of people, not the innocent men, women, and children the Army was protecting. He loved serving his country and aspired to do so at a very young age. He followed both his father and grandfather in bravely serving our nation. His father, Robert, is a Vietnam veteran and Bronze Star recipient, and of his son, as a child, he said, "From when he was a little boy, we knew that what Mikey wanted to do. Michael wanted to join the armed services. He wanted to go into the Army. I used to have old fatigues that he used to wear running around the yard. And so at age 17, he enlisted." For his selfless act of bravery, Staff Sergeant Michael Ollis was awarded the Silver Star, the military's third highest decoration for valor. He was also honored by the Polish government for his selfless acts on behalf of their men. On June 7th, the Oakwood Heights VFW post 9587 in my district, which was heavily damaged during Hurricane Sandy, will reopen and be dedicated in honor of Staff Sergeant Michael Ollis. As we commemorate this Memorial Day, may we offer a solemn remembrance of all those our nation has lost in battles. For generations, young men and women just like Staff Sergeant Ollis have given their lives to protect our freedom and defend our nation. And today we reflect on the true meaning of Memorial Day and take time to thank the brave men and women of our armed forces who have shown us what being a patriot is all about. With all this in mind, I'm proud today to join soldiers, residents, and elected officials from across the state and nation to express our sincere thanks to Staff Sergeant Michael Ollis, as well as his parents, Robert and Linda Ollis. And I ask all of my colleagues to join me now for a moment of silence in honor of this true hero and patriot.
On the resolution, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. The resolution is adopted. To the parents, we thank you for sharing this time with us and coming and being with the New York State Assembly at this moment in time. Thank you so much, and you go with our love and peace.